Hello, hello. It's happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. You didn't even know. Meow, 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 meow. That is absolutely okay. We're allowed to be tired. I have a nice coffee to help me be not very tired, but it usually doesn't help. Maya's on mute. Are you?
Oops.
Maya's
I
on
might
mute.
have failed.
Were you?
Yeah, maybe I didn't do the thing properly. I thought it was fixed. One sec, let me just take something.
Here
Okay,
now.
so that unmutes it. One
Okay.
sec again. Okay, I see the issue. It wasn't set up properly to unmute my mic on the crochet view scene thing, but it wasn't gaming. So that's why.
You hear echo? Ah, okay. Somebody, Reveal said she hears an echo. Shouldn't.
Do you have both streams open by any chance?
Yeah,
Because that's
but
one thing some people accidentally do at times.
I only have Discord, microphone, and Spotify sounds on right now, and alert sounds, but
Maya did a brokey. Don't worry, I just did. It's because Lexi told me about a thing that what do you call it?
No echoes? Key says no echoes. I don't know.
Yeah, you should be muted on my side, so you shouldn't cause an echo there. Audio is kind of
Audio
very
is just
annoying,
gonna be the
yes.
most annoying, yeah. Yeah, but anyways, welcome in Key. Congratulations on redeeming first. Very well done. Welcome,
Yeah, well done,
Reveal.
Mia.
Welcome.
Little cheater.
Welcome, Turtle. Welcome, Radioactive. Who else is here? Giga the cacti.
Yeah,
Welcome, you
Giga's also
the
here.
cacti. Ah, yay. Welcome, Suv. Sev, he's lurking, but maybe he hears me. Hello, Sev. Enjoy the lurk.
Enjoy the look.
Hello. Steve has been here for an hour. I think Steve is
Nothing
in a
new there.
meeting right now. So he said to me he can't be here for the first hour because he's in a meeting.
Oh, that's sad.
But yeah, I hope I didn't forget anybody.
Would wanted to redeem first time for violence. I'm sorry, coach. You need to be faster then.
Well, I was even slow at redeeming first, you know? I was like not even remembering that I could redeem first. Then I heard Key redeeming first in my stream, and then I went over to Maya's stream, and then I redeemed first. So I was not super fast at it.
Shows how slow you guys were. So you can't.
Skill issue.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a turtle. You're slow. Fair enough. Okay, Maya, what are you going to do today?
I'm going to do more of the Pride Turtles.
Nice.
I was doing the lesbian flag, I believe. If I remember correctly.
Nice.
It's been so long. I've had so many other things in my mind today.
We'll figure it out. The blind girl and the turtle had a race.
I wonder who's faster. Oh, that's a bit loud on my side at least.
Okay, let me switch over to my art thing.
Let me know how the music volume is on my side.
I think my music is probably very, very low right now because I can't even hear it myself.
I never know how to put the volume of the music, so people don't complain in chat, it'll just have to be how it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Okay, I was doing the shell. And yeah, sorry people if I seem very tired. I think it's okay so far, but I might crash at some point. I've had a very busy day yesterday and today.
There we go. That's my
I am apparently moving. Just like sorted the details today, basically. So I spent like a few hours with my mom this morning going over like financial stuff and you know when I can get the new place and when I can get rid of the old place and blah 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 sort of thing. So I've just been busy.
It did not update your stream page right now. How annoying. Oh yeah, that does sound very busy.
Ah, that's what you're doing. I should also do the pop-up thing. Okay, we got a pop-up. Will it capture?
Just doing technicalities. Meanwhile, everybody can tell us, how are you doing today? How has your Thursday been, or your entire week? Well,
hopefully your day has been less exhausting than mine. I mean, I guess it isn't too bad. In a way, my mom might do most of the work. Gotta love mom sometimes.
Yeah, that is very nice.
Why yeah, is it so I need to be moved out by the 30th this month now. So yeah, I guess after stream it's time to start packing. Okay, not
yeah,
quite,
like directly
after
stream. After stream, like you kill stream and you go onto packing immediately without doing anything else. Like just run off and start packing.
Nah,
Pull
I'm
out
not that much in a hurry. Luckily, I do, however, when I'm done streaming, I need to sign the thing that I give up this apartment or whatever the proper term is, because I haven't technically signed that yet.
Yeah.
But, you know, whether I do that now or in a few hours shouldn't hopefully be what makes the difference. Can we get packed Luna pics?
Packed Luna pics!
I mean, I guess I can take a picture of her in the carrier thing if that's what you want.
People get a lovely view of my forehead right now because I'm trying to figure things out. I'm sorry for that, but this is what blind people look like when they have a camera on their screen, on their main screen.
We like forehead, it's okay.
Forehead is okay. You can see my beautiful hairline that is not straight at all.
Who has a straight hairline? It's fine.
Right. We don't need to be straight here. It's Pride Month.
I mean, I did bring you a picture. Oh, you did? Wait, I didn't see it. Oh, you did? I am so sorry. Let me... I can actually see if I can take a current picture.
Yeah, you get echo because I have to click this. There we go. Thank you for the feedback. Okay, now Maya's in the corner. I think this is sorted.
Wait, no, I didn't get the...
Is there still feedback?
No, she turned back.
Feedback. Damn girl, you're hot. It is very hot here, actually. So I am. I got so frustrated about having to get dressed for stream. If I'm honest, I wish Twitch was just like chill and let people stream naked, because I would totally do it. It's way too warm for clothes.
Just doing completely butt naked.
Yes, yes.
Well done, guys. You know what to do. Get the Twitch rules changed.
Yeah, get the Twitch rules changed for naked art streams. But thank you very much, Key.
If you want just for fun, yeah, I could make you a simple VRoid model, just so you know. That could be fun.
That could be fun indeed. We could talk about it at some point. Okay, let's see. So when I'm drawing, I will be over to this side. Maybe this angle, because when I'm drawing, my nose is against the screen here anyways, and then people can sort of see my face, so. Okay. Body painting, yeah, but I mean, Twitch is very strict these days about like showing anything explicit. Okay, so I've been working on some emotes the other day, and I'm gonna continue doing this. We have the pride emote on the left side. It's just a drawing of, I don't know, me-ish, with the pride, the flag in the background, and the other one is the riot one with a fire. And the next one we're going to make, I have not decided what we are going to make yet.
In case people are not in the Discord, I'm nice and I'll also share it here. Luna picture. This was her a moment ago, sitting by the window. Sorry, it's a bit blurry in the camera. And then here was her looking at the window.
Ooh. Nice.
If only the camera would focus. Camera, excuse me. Oh. Oh, she looks like my late Luna. Oh, you also had a kitty named Luna? Luna is a very good kitty name.
Only really strict when you have a huge number of viewers or a VTuber? Really?
Yeah, they seem to be really strict about VTubers for some reason. It's really odd.
Ah, why that?
But yeah,
I mean,
obviously...
even like doing art, like when you draw anatomy studies, and anatomy studies usually only work, or like figure drawings or stuff like that, it's like naked people, right? Because you want to learn the anatomy of the human.
Yes.
And even that Twitch doesn't like already.
Yeah, it's actually really sad. I think when it comes to art stuff, it should be allowed in a different way. But it's tricky because then it's like, how do you balance that? Like, people can just say, oh, I'm naked for art, when in reality, they're obviously not, you know?
Yeah.
But I think specifically drawing art should be allowed.
Yeah.
It's one thing if you're maybe not allowed to show your reference on stream of a real person that's naked, but when you're drawing it, I feel like that should be allowed. VTuber can't show his popular real women can. It is bullshit, honestly. It is.
I don't know. I just have the, different opinions on nudity than most people. I think I don't care about nudity. Personally, but I understand that people have different boundaries and that some people get uncomfortable with it, and that's why there's rules, and that's completely fine. Yeah. But I personally think we're human. We all have humans. We all have bodies under our clothes. Why is it such a big deal?
That's yeah, like I kind of agree. Like, I know some people are very like, I don't know if I would necessarily feel weird if I saw people walking around naked in real life. Just like in the street or whatever, but I also think that's conditioning, because if I see someone naked online, like, oh no, some naked person shows up my feed for whatever reason because, you know, the internet, I'm not like, oh no, that's horrific, how dare I saw that, sort of thing, or whatever. I'm just like, yeah, cool, move on. But I know some people are like, they don't want to see that, like, it kind of like physically disgusts them, kind of, and I was like, whatever. Yeah. And I feel like that's not super common. I feel like there's a lot of people that are like, no, that's a no-go.
Yeah, I think so. And then there's lots of people that say children would care.
I don't think children really care. They don't know any better anyways.
Yeah. Exactly. But I mean, I guess it's also kind of a safety thing, because maybe some people actually like get thoughts when they see naked people, or even see like naked, nudity, and then it's maybe also like a thing of protecting. But it's difficult topic. I just wish people would be more chill and just be like, yeah, it's just a body and we don't need to sexualize it, it's just what it is.
Yeah.
End of the day. But that's kind of an unrealistic wish, I guess.
Sadly. But I think it's also very different, like, you know, whether it's someone walking down the street, because there you can't really, like, avoid seeing it necessarily. But if you're on a place like Twitch, you could just not go to that stream, you know? Yeah, like, true. You have the option to be like, no, I don't want to be in that environment.
Exactly.
That's actually funny enough also part of why I've gotten a lot more confident being full of shit on stream and like that sort of thing, because I'm like, well, this is kind of my space. Like, if you don't want to listen to the crap I say, then you don't have to be. You can just leave. You don't even have to announce you're here.
Exactly.
But like, if I'm speaking to someone in real life, right? It would seem very weird if I'm I'm standing there having a conversation with them and then just like leave without saying a word. Like, you'd be like, what the fuck? But if someone does that in a stream, it's like, sure, whatever.
Yeah, it's just a different kind of social space with different boundaries, different limits.
And I think that has been freeing. Like,
has to watch the stream.
It's helped me gain confidence, funny enough, because I'm like, well, this is my space. You don't have to be here. I'm not forcing you to be here.
Yeah, I'm happy for you to have that confidence.
I mean, you know, please be here, guys.
I can't go. Don't leave me.
Yeah, don't leave me, please. I'm desperate.
I need the monies.
Honestly, I actually really do need money now.
Yeah, especially now that you're moving and paying more rent.
Yeah, guys, the place I'm moving to will be more expensive, and it might be a bit tight. I should be fine, but it's definitely gonna be more tight. So here I am, like, you know what? I really need to start crocheting more so I can earn more than that, because I will probably maybe need the money. But nah, it should be fine. In worst case scenario, I do have some money saved up, and if it all goes to shit, you know, I can always move again.
Yeah.
I just really hope they can find someone for this apartment quickly, because otherwise I can risk paying up to 3 months rent for both places.
Yeah, exactly.
And that would be tough. I wouldn't have the money for that. I'll probably have to like be like, hey mom, can I borrow some money for a few months, please?
Yeah.
In that case. But yeah, it should work out. It would also help a lot if I can get most of my deposit back. I mean, I don't think I've really broken the place much. And I've only lived here for a year and a half. So hopefully, you know, it doesn't necessarily need to be repainted again because it's only been a year and a half, for example, you know. And I haven't really, like, made holes in the walls or anything. So...
yeah, that's good.
Hopefully there shouldn't be much maintenance. But yeah, I'll just have to make sure to scrub the place very clean. Actually, at my old place, thank you very much, mom and grandmother. Like, I was even told by the person when I was moving out that, like, because there was a bit of damages, but because it's like, it's kind of like a starter place, so it's like for people 18 to 26, sorry, 25. So, you know, and young people are more likely to damage the shit, the shit in the apartment and stuff. So they're kind of like, it doesn't need to be as perfect as it would otherwise if it was like a standard apartment. So the tiny bit of damage that there wasn't really like a big deal. And because of how thoroughly we had cleaned the place, he was like, yeah, you know what, you get your full deposit back. And I was just like, how fucking fantastic.
That is very nice.
Apparently, like, the standard that my mom and grandma was cleaning at was like that good. Because he said if it wasn't because of that, I might have gotten my deposit back. But I guess it was like, because it was so spotless, like, they probably wouldn't have to do much themselves. So, yeah, thank you, mom and grandmother. You're wonderful, and I am gonna rely on your help again very soon.
Nice. They're doing a good job. It's lovely to have people who help you. That is really cool.
Yeah. I'll obviously do what I can myself, which at least is a bit more manageable this time, because I've been living here for shorter, so, you know, it's also not the same amount of mess that can, like, build up in that time. And also, it's a much smaller place. So, I'm really hoping that won't be too bad. Oh, you're moving again. Hello, Panda. Yes, I just sorted the details today. I'm going to be moving. last time was out of necessity. This time it's because sorry. Basically, we found out that a small house very close to my mom's was getting renovated and was going to be rented out. And my stepdad actually knows the person that's renting it out as well, which is probably also part of the reason why I was lucky to get it. But that place was just like really nice. And there's multiple things that are kind of a pain in the butt about this apartment. Like, I just really lack storage space here. I really do. It's probably one of the worst things about it. And because of the way the rooms are designed, it's like really hard to also make a lot more storage space. And this is a few annoyances and stuff. And then the other place, I will have a garden. So you're going to a house out of an apartment. That's a big step. Yeah, I mean, it's still going to be renting. But yes, it is going to be very exciting to have my own place and have a garden. And it's literally down the road from my mom's place. Like, how far is it? It's not very far. I mean, you can almost see the house in the distance if there wasn't another house in the way, you know? Like, it's pretty close by.
That's so nice.
Hopefully, the worst is, like, to go home, like, for my siblings and stuff, they'll basically be passing right by the place. So I can just imagine, you know what, I would not be surprised. They'll just come randomly knock on the window and then just leave when they walk by.
Yeah.
Oh god, what have I done? But no, it's a pretty decent sized place, and it has a little garden and stuff. And it's also close to my mom, which can be convenient in a lot of ways, because I am getting a lot of assistance from my mom because I don't have a car, I can't easily get around myself. So yeah, there's some conveniences there. And where's my brain going? And what's also really nice about this place is that the current place I have now, it would suck to live 2 people here. Like, yeah, it would not be ideal. And ideally, I would like for my boyfriend to move up here sometime soon. And this new place is also a place where we could live 2 people in. And you know, if I wait longer, that place will be gone, you know, so it'll be a bit tight with money for now, but it'll hopefully be worth it in a lot of ways, because there is technically 3 spare rooms. The one was kind of a shed that's being made into an actual room, so it's separate from like the actual house, which I will probably primarily be using just for storage stuff. And then there are 2 rooms upstairs, but because of the roof, you know, like the slanted stuff, I guess like this so you guys can actually see it. Like, it's limited how much space there is, but it's at least enough, you know, that there can be a bedroom and still be a spare room. And, you know, then you have the living room, kitchen area downstairs. So yeah, you could very easily be 2 people there. But yeah, it is a fair bit more expensive, so money will be a bit tight, so I need to start crocheting more so I can bring more to the market and stuff, so I can hopefully earn a bit extra there.
Good thing we're doing these streams then.
Yeah.
Make you crochet more.
I mean, I'm also trying to crochet off stream, but I do need to get more things done. I've also been working on things. These lovies, I have made 2 of these, the blanket part here, in this cute yarn. Look at how colorful they are. Oh. The colors are so lovely.
Yes.
So cute.
Those are very lovely colors.
And then I am making another yellow one currently for the giraffe one. So I still need to make the head and everything for it, but it was just easy for my brain to just like keep doing the same pattern, because then I knew what I was doing and I didn't have to like think. Because I can basically do the pattern for the blanket part here without thinking. I need to just double check some things here in the beginning, but otherwise I can do the rest without thinking. Well, at least without having to look at the pattern. I do need to think a tiny bit. Without looking at the pattern, which saves time and thinking.
Yeah.
So yeah, some things are in the work. Plus, I also just wanted to work with this yarn because I think it's super cute. But yeah, it will be very interesting. I am kind of nervous, but it'll hopefully be great. Like,
yeah, it's understandable. Change is always scary. It would make
at
me
some
nervous
point
too.
yesterday, in my mind, I was like, oh god, am I regretting, like, thinking, okay, this is what I'm doing? But I was like, okay, logically, even the things that are not ideal about the place are still a better scenario than what I have currently. Because also things that are not ideal about this apartment. And I feel like the not ideals, they are probably better than the not ideals here. So it should still be better, but you know, it is scary because moving is kind of a big thing.
Oh, absolutely. I do absolutely understand that. But it's brave of you. You can be proud of yourself for doing this step. It's very brave.
I mean, I basically just had to say yes, and then my mom is like, we did the rest. Thank you, Mom. Like,
Best
what?
mom ever.
My mom is really, really helpful because I don't know how to do a lot of these things properly myself and stuff. And, you know, her guidance is also helpful. Like, I actually specifically asked her and my grandmother if they thought that it's a place that they think would be good for me to move into, because I feel like they can be a bit more objective about it than I can. And
yeah,
while, you know, I wouldn't necessarily say I fully agree with my mom's opinions about everything, I feel like this is one of the things where I feel like I can kind of trust her opinion. So I was like, okay, if she thinks it's good, then it's probably fairly decent.
yes.
I'll probably share some pictures with you guys, maybe, or at least some of it, when I get it. But yeah, I probably can't show everything because, you know, be careful with your information online. Blah, blah, blah thing.
Yeah, that is the thing. Unfortunately, we live in a world where you have to be careful.
Yeah, people can track things down from the weirdest shit, honestly. I was really amazed because... So when Franco was up here visiting me, you know, we walked around the town a bit and everything. But he was here last in... was it like 15? It's like 10 years ago. And he said from one of the pictures, because I was talking to him about where the place was, because, I mean, I wouldn't say if he completely said no that I wouldn't take the place still, but I did go through it with him because ideally I am hoping it's a place we'll move into together. So considering I'm moving with also that in mind, I felt like it would make sense to also discuss it with him, what he thought about the place. But yeah, so I sent him a bunch of the pictures I took, and it was a picture where you can see at the window to the main road, and he was like, he actually could recognize it from like the tiny bit you could see out the window of the picture. So it wasn't like I took the picture like out the window. It was just a bit of the window you could see in the background. He felt like, he said he could recognize it, even though it was like 10 years ago that he saw it. I'm just like, wow, I barely remember anything of the area from when I visited you at your mom's place.
That sounds like he has a, I don't know, a super brain or something.
I guess it's just because it was very different. Like, I don't know if you know, but in South Africa, it's very common for everything to be gated, like, you know, around your house, where here they're very open and stuff. It is like very common to also like have bars in your windows and things like that. So I guess it's also like a very new thing to see houses like that, which is maybe part of what stood out as well.
Yeah, okay.
But I do still think it's very funny because, like, if I didn't know any better, I probably wouldn't have recognized it, but I did also say where it was, so maybe it was like a connection between the two, and he was like, ah, yeah, this seems kind of familiar. But yeah, I did think that was funny. So what did Panda say? I have that with my brother's kids. They sometimes show up for candy. Nice. So what? You live close by, I take it. But yeah, if my sister comes for candy, she can fuck off. It's my candy. At least I'll have to make sure the door's locked. Though, I mean, she's come by my place here without warning before. And someone I can tell it to her because she might just like start spamming the doorbell. And I'm just like, okay, guess that's a sibling.
Thank you, Key, by the way. He said what a awesome little waist
cute.
you have. So cute.
Oh yeah, also, radioactive, redeemed stretch. Let me just do a little stretchy stretch. My model looks like it's breaking the neck when I'm stretching. I need to still adjust my model tracking. Same stretch, not within view of each other. Okay. Yeah, not super far. One thing I'm also hoping, like, so this is a hope, okay? I'm not saying this will actually happen because maybe I'll just end up being too lazy. But I'm also hoping that by moving there, because I'll be so close by, I can go for walks with the dogs, because that seems a bit more interesting than going on walks on my own.
Ooh, yeah, why not? Try it. That's a nice hope to have.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I would ideally like to do this. If I do it, it's another matter.
Yeah.
But it definitely can't happen where I live now. So, you know, it can't happen if there's not a possibility, and at least here there's a possibility.
So, good luck.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
Thank you. And Luna will be able to go out on the grass, because I'll have a garden. It is a bit of a terrifying thought to let her out, because I live right by the road. However,
yeah.
I know this is a very, like, people have different strong opinions about this, but I feel like, while I know it's not as safe to let the cat out and stuff, I feel like if my cat really likes to be outside, I also feel like it's a shame to not let them out.
Yeah, if she's like a cat that likes to be outside and wants outside and is curious about it, it's lovely to let her.
Yeah, because I mean, it's a quality of life thing, and I mean, the same applies to us. We also do a lot of scary things, or like things that are kind of dangerous, but would you rather be trapped in your house for all eternity? No.
No.
Like, yes, it's a risk, but sometimes quality of life is risk, and that's just how it is.
Yeah.
So I'll obviously try to be careful, try to, obviously at first, you know, keep her inside the house until she's familiar with that. And then once she's kind of knows, okay, this is where my house is, I'll probably bring her with the leash into the garden and kind of, you know, let her out that way. So she'll hopefully go that way instead of towards the street, because the garden is on the opposite side of the street. And then I can just hope that she'll stay in that area.
She definitely needs to be able to get used to the new space as well and make it like feel like home. She has to get used to the smells and the sounds and everything and be like, okay, this is my home now.
Yeah.
And once she's like used to it, then you can slowly like try go outside with her and show her the outside and show her this is my outside area. And then she can slowly over the weeks expand if she wants to. I think that's a good idea to do it this way.
I mean,
because I think if you moved and let her out like the first week already,
oh yeah, they might get lost. Yeah,
she would like try to find home,
and she's like, "This is not home. Where's home?"
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
She would try to find the old home.
Yeah, cats are actually really fucking smart. In weird ways. They're also really dumb, but they're also really smart.
Yeah, they're smart and dumb.
And the thing is, like, basically whenever I go to open the window, she will come and sit at the window. Like, she enjoys being able to smell outside and, like, the fresh air and stuff. And, like, it makes me feel kind of bad that it's, like, she seems to obviously enjoy this, and then she's, like, stuck inside.
Yeah, it's very nice of you to let her try it out then once you moved and everything is settled.
Yeah, my old cat, before he passed away, like, he absolutely adored being outside, and he was actually also a much more nice cat to have when he was outside, because he was a lot more hormone inside because he got to go outside and, you know, like the stimulation and everything. So he would also be a lot more cuddly when he got back home and stuff. And another really nice bonus is that when they are outside, they don't use the litter box inside as much.
Yeah, you don't have to empty the litter box. That is a good stuff.
It is honestly a really nice bonus, I'm not gonna lie.
Bonus, yeah.
But yeah, I know it's risky, and I will obviously worry about it. But at the same time, you know, if she enjoys it, it's also so sad letting her be stuck inside. One thing that I did slightly consider is you can get these kind of like big cages that you can just like place in the grass. Like still be on the grass, and you know it'll be like, you know, like meshing sort of thing, so they'll still be able to get the fresh air and everything. But it'll still be nice for her to be like able to run around properly. But that is an alternative, so at least he still gets to kind of be outside and like be on the grass and, you know, all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll see how it goes. Like, there's still time to decide all these things. But obviously, you know, you can't not think about these things.
When she's outside.
True.
Yeah, obviously. Like, every cat has a different outside personality in my experience. From, like, I had cats when I was a child and a teenager and stuff, like, in my whole life, I always had cats. And they have such different outside and inside personalities, and you have to, like, get to know each of them.
Yeah.
In order to know what's best for them.
Yeah, I've had cats that don't really want to be outside, and then I've also had cats that are inside cats that are like, if you open the door, they're like, I want to get out.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, so when I was staying at my mom's place before I got my current apartment, because between the time where I had to move out of the other one and I could get a new one, I was staying at my mom's place for a while, and it was so hot during the summer that I had to have because I was basically staying in they had like a secondary building thing, but it didn't actually have windows really. It mostly had like full glass doors. So for me to get fresh air in when it was really fucking hot, I had to open the full door, which means that cats could get in and out, which was not ideal because they didn't really want cats in there. And the cats that were allowed in there, because we do have some cats at my mom's place that didn't get properly potty trained, so they are not allowed inside without supervision. So yeah, obviously can't have those jumping into the room while I'm not paying attention because I'm sitting with my headset on looking at my screen. So I basically put up a big wooden board to block the door. And the cats would like try to climb up it. These small kittens even.
Yeah.
Would try to find like the small gap to get through or climb over it so they could go outside.
Oh wow. Yeah, they do like exploring.
And Luna was one of them. As a kitten, she enjoyed being outside, and then she got stuck in here and now the outside is scary. But she really enjoyed it as a kitten. So yeah. I think she might be happy being outside.
No.
And I do at least want to somewhat make her happy. Just a tiny bit.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm rambling a lot.
No, don't worry.
This is what happens when you like, you know, your brain is in overdrive. Because like...
Yeah, I know.
I've been like, you know, going all day, and I feel like also to not start getting super tired, I kind of need to stay in overdrive.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, I assume you know the feeling as well.
Yes, I do.
It's just one problem because I can't focus on counting while talking so much. I can if I need to keep track of like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, but here I need to count up to 8 at a time.
Oh wow, okay, that seems...
while talking and stuff and keeping that in mind as I'm going. I can't. That's too much for my brain.
Yeah. Trying to not get frustrated about certain parts that I can't get the way I want them to. But I just moved on to a different part. Do the hair later because I kind of got frustrated with it.
Yeah. You can go back to it later, it's fine. Sometimes going back to it later also just magically solves the problem somehow.
Somehow, yeah, it does sometimes.
I forgot to try to bring some pizza with me home.
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
Was there leftover pizza?
There was leftover pizza, and I asked my mom if I could get a slice with me home. But now I forgot.
And then you forgot. No.
No.
If only you would already live close to her.
I know, right? Then I could have just gone to take it. Honestly, when I move in there, I told my mom that on days where they're having some of the food I really, really love, she better invite me over.
Yes, she has to.
Like, my other sister that moved out was visiting my mom this weekend, and they had mashed potatoes, and I love mashed potatoes. And when she told me that, I was just like, why didn't you bring any mashed potatoes for me? Because, you know, she had to come by my place afterwards. I was like, you could have brought some for me. I wanted my mashed potatoes too.
How inconsiderate. Why did you bring any?
Oh, also, Lane, I can't remember if I only thought about needing to say hi to you, if I did say hi to you now. But in case I didn't, hello. I'm rambling too much.
You're fine. I'm being too concerned about details that nobody will see when it's an emote again. Always the case.
It's okay.
I went into this with the mentality and the goal of it not needing to be perfect. I have to remind myself, it doesn't have to be perfect.
It does not have to be perfect. You're doing fine. Don't worry about it.
If I want to change them later, I can change them later. But I just want to get them done now.
Just accept the crappy line. I took that line you just did on now. It seemed good.
Thank you. I just wanted to go straight down, or do I want to do a curve is the question.
Yay, I'm done with the round of the painful counting.
Yeah.
Do you know what's even better? Next round, there's no counting!
Woohoo!
Actually, next 2 rounds. So it's just gonna be a breeze from here.
Nice.
I just need to figure out where I put the blue yarn because I cleaned up in my yarn the other day. So it should be in the it should be in the words in the box thing with the blue yarn. Oh wait, I no longer use my headset mic. I need to go up and fetch the yarn, so you guys won't be able to hear me for a second. 1 sec. Okay, there we go. I'm so used to using my headset mic so I can just walk around and people can still hear me. But no, not anymore. Mm. Wait, why does this one look a bit weird? Did I do something wrong? No.
Oops.
This blue is actually really pretty. Such a rich color.
Nice. Oh yes, it is a rich, very pretty blue.
Yeah, the emo designs look so cute.
Thank you. I'm trying to make it a bit more simpler than the other ones right now. Now I need to make another sketch layer for the ears and the head. I kind of haven't figured out how I like it yet.
You'll get there, I believe.
I'll get there. Just make another layer, make the opacity lower, and then scribble it in a bit better. So the head anatomy would be something like this, very roughly.
This blue yarn feels nice.
Ooh, is it soft?
Yeah, and it just feels very smooth to crochet with as well. Like some of them have a bit more of like the yarn gripping itself. I'm guessing whatever they use for the dyes might affect the texture a bit and stuff like that. Because some of the yarns definitely feel better than others. And this is like a common thing between certain colors. Like I've bought a lot of white over time. And like all of the white are really like kind of slippery in comparison. And almost like a bit too slippery. Just a tiny bit. Like it's not an issue. But this one actually feels like a really good balance in between it so far.
Nice, very good.
Yeah. Like the texture of this yarn just looks really nice. Looks very like clean even. Imagine being so obsessed with your yarn at this point that you're sitting like here like, oh, like the texture of this yarn compared to this other yarn, even though they're the same brand, just because of color and stuff. Oh, I don't have a yarn obsession, okay? It's fine. Nothing to worry about.
If you work with yarn, you'll blur the whole time. You have to know the differences between them.
That is true.
Like you can just work with what you know.
It's not too bad for the most part, but I have had some yarn that's actually painful to work with because it doesn't move very smoothly. So like, I need to pull a lot more. It doesn't feel as nice, and I don't think it looks as nice either. Because it's a lot harder to keep even like tension and stuff. But when it's really smooth, it's a lot easier. I still feel like such a nurse sitting here being like, look at this yarn.
Look at this yarn, it's so nice. It's so pretty and blue.
Yeah, it is actually a really pretty color though. Yeah.
bit of a different style, but a bit simpler, and I can always change the others to the simpler style eventually as well.
Still looks super cute though.
Thanks.
What was I was gonna do next? Like the asexual flag, I think?
Yeah, why not?
I think that was the one, because I believe I agreed to another flag last time as well. Like, I think that was what Stevie recommended?
Mm-hmm.
Or suggested, or whatever the word you want to use. What's up, Luna?
Yeah, I think he recommended Ace, didn't he?
Hey. Luna? You want to come up here, Luna? Luna? Hey. These need to be playing on my jacket because I was so exhausted. I got home and just wanted to sit up for stream. And it was like so warm. I just like dropped my jacket on the floor and I was like, you know what, I'll clean this up later. I was just like, I'm done. I have other things I need to do. I just dropped it there. Are you having fun, Luna? You want to come up here?
Reveal is making sure I'm staying hydrated. That's very nice.
Ooh. I also need to drink more. I haven't had a lot of my water bowl today yet. Sadly, it's getting to room temperature by now.
Yeah, that's sad.
It is.
Could put in ice cubes if you had any.
But then I have more water.
Fair.
I mean, to be fair, it wouldn't be that horrible, but I'll probably just put it in the fridge soon enough.
Mm-hmm. Where's the boba tea though? I didn't get any yet. The problem with getting boba tea here is that I have to go outside, and also today is a holiday. I can't get any.
Oh no.
Maybe I could. Oop. Make it even more zoomed in. Forgot already about the holiday. Yeah, in Germany when it's a holiday, most places are not open. Imagine having a long weekend. Ah, poor you.
And that's the show. Let's go.
Well, my drawing tablet is so hot.
Oh no, yeah, that does not help when you're having a heating issue.
Yeah.
I actually worry because the place I'm moving to is supposed to be very well insulated now because they just redid it. So I wonder how bad the summer is gonna be. But just have a lot of windows, so it might be fine. I'm hoping.
Hopefully. Actually, I should try this. Beep boop boop.
Okay.
Shops in Germany open on Saturday? I think so. I think so.
Oh right, this flag has 4 colors. I need to math.
You need to math.
Yes.
You can do it, I believe in you.
What is math?
The thing with numbers.
Thank you. Cause 4. Wait, I think I added one more row on this one. Yeah. Hmm. Thinking. What I could do is, so the colors are black, gray, white, purple. What I could do is I do rounds of 2. So 2 black, 2 gray, 2 white, and then there'll be 3 purple. But the third purple will like go outwards a bit. But I don't know if that'll be too much. That or the center could potentially be 3 rounds, but it's also very big then. I think maybe I should just do the 3 rounds of purple if so. Because at least then it gives it a bit more of a splash of color.
What did you just say, Maya? Sorry, I zoned out.
It's all good. I was just like thinking out loud about how to do the colors, because it's basically 9 rows with the total shell, and I have 4 colors. So I'm thinking that I can do 2 rows black, 2 gray, 2 white, and then 3 purple.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's the best alternative I can do right now. That or make the shell one shorter, but I don't really think it should be smaller. It's one thing that I made one row longer, but I don't think it should be shorter. But yeah, I think out of the colors, it probably makes the most sense to add more purple, because like gray, white, and black are already fairly similar in color, and you know, just give it a bit more of a splash of color.
True.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll end up doing. So, one sec, let me just go fetch the yarn I need. I hope you can hear me quite well from here.
Meanwhile, I am trying not to be perfectionistic, but my brain wants the perfectionism and I cannot get there right now. My brain doesn't work the way I want it to. I don't know how to explain it, but things are not making me happy right now. Anyways, what is Reveal saying? I need new shoes, but I don't know where I could get some cheap. Like I know Deichmann, but it's a bit too far away from me. Oh, shoes are difficult because like you can't really very well order them online unless you've already tried them on and you know they fit you. Because otherwise, like, you can see what they look like, but you cannot feel what they feel like on your feet online, and I find that very difficult most of the time. That's tricky. Shoes are always tricky. I mean, I love shoes. I have like 20 pairs of shoes or so.
What the fuck?
Maybe even more.
What? I
But
have like 3 pairs.
And I do love shoes, but I do also find them very tricky. I have many that I can't really wear a lot.
Yeah, I can imagine. My feet easily hurt, so yeah, I can't wear that many different types of shoes.
I sometimes go with the looks, and then I come home with hurting feet anyways.
Oh.
Because I just love feeling confident in what I'm wearing, and sometimes comfort has to
Yeah.
come second. It's just me. I don't know. I'm weird like that.
No, I think a lot of people are willing to suffer for that. Personally, I'm not sure it's well for me, but it's person to person.
Yeah.
I think my pain tolerance is too low. Oh god, that sounds horrible.
Oh no, Reveal, you really need good shoes for that. That is very important that you're getting good shoes.
Yeah, your feet are gonna hurt. Very bad.
Yeah. You do really need good shoes. Oops. Yeah, I do have like lots of high heels because I love the looks of high heels. I love how I look in high heels. But where I live, I can't really wear them because we have cobblestone. Like I go out of my
Ooh,
house and there's cobblestone and it's like very uneven and has lots of holes in between and stuff.
that's
And you
not fun.
can't walk on high heels. So I do own those high heels, but I
Just only
don't
wear
really
them
get to
inside.
wear them. I can only wear them inside, yeah, or I have to like take them to a place when I go. Like, I don't really go out as well. I'm not a person who goes out, so I can't even say I take them to where I go out to,
For
because
those few occasions you go out, just like bring them in a
yeah, for
bag and
those
then switch.
few occasions. Yeah, exactly. Those very few occasions where I go out. Key, are you still here? Are you at work or are you at home already? I have no idea what time is it actually.
It's 4:30.
Yeah, okay. He could be home then.
Oh, that's
Unless he's
early.
working longer. He wanted to not work long today, but maybe he has to, I don't know.
Evil work.
Evil work indeed.
Evil work needs to stop being evil.
Right? Yeah, it's like when colleagues are sick, fallen sick and stuff, like the work has to be covered. And then very often Key is the one. I mean, the whole team is the ones who do it, but I feel like he is like very good at taking on a lot of work that other people
Yeah.
would have to do. He's like nice like that, I guess.
Evil work. That's all I have to say.
Evil work.
Work is evil.
Evil, evil.
But yeah, that's tricky. Trinko's also getting overworked like crazy, and sometimes it's like, can't other people do this? Like,
Yeah. Why does this always have to be our partners?
as I said, work is evil.
Yeah, it is.
That's the best explanation.
My brain is confused about things right now.
Why is brain confused?
Brain doesn't know how things work.
It's fine. Brain doesn't need to know how things work.
Okay. We'll just accept that it doesn't work.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, why do things need to work?
Right, you're right. Why do they need to work?
Yeah, they just don't work easy. If only life was that simple, honestly. But what is the problem? Your nephew's PC on account while he studied. Hello, Ash. I take it you're your bros again.
Hello, hello.
What a power 7. I hope so.
This is not what I want.
Hey, Ash, so don't forget to tell you later. I'm getting the place. It just got sorted like earlier today, like an hour or so before I had to get ready for stream.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Thank you. I will show you some pictures later and stuff. Just remind me, so when will you move? Well, I think the contract will be that I take over the place from the 15th of July. And I'm going to be out of this place by the 30th, my current place. So I might temporarily stay at my mom's place, depending on if I can move early into the house, because it's empty anyway. So even if I'm only paying from the 15th, like if I move in a few days early when it's empty anyways, just after your birthday. No, before. Like the 30th this month, like in about a week. I'm moving out of this place in like a week. So, I gotta get packing soon.
Very soon.
Why did I start doing a half double crochet there? That's not what I was meant to do. You just said your mom's until the 15th of July. Well, it depends. Depending on if I can get the other place early or not, yes. Because they're almost done with it. And I mean, it's gonna be empty anyway, so maybe he'll be nice and just let me in early. Miss having power. Understandable. Very, very understandable. I have come. Hello, Painted. Welcome.
Welcome.
Our evil meeting's finally over.
Hydrate. I will. Thank you for the hydrate.
I should probably hydrate too.
There's gonna be Mia wave, yes, but I'm struggling a little bit right now with it.
You're doing fine. It's lovely.
Thank you. Wait, do I have a what?
A slug in your desk. What?
Oh wait, do you?
Chloe, I just realized she's not asleep. Wait!
Wow.
Evil.
Wow.
But what do you call it? Are you talking about me fainted? Or Mia? Maya was late because she was asleep. Wait, what? I wasn't late. I actually got here on time. No meow. Okay. It's just because technically where my right hand is, there's also something gray here. And gray here, so, you know. I was double checking. My desk is full of... No! God damn it!
Oh, Maya wasn't late because she was asleep.
Actually, I haven't even had my nap today, okay? And I didn't have my nap yesterday. It's amazing that I'm still alive.
No. You are still alive without your naps?
I know.
That is impressive.
I'm probably gonna I'm gonna probably start feeling sick after stream, honestly. Like, you, because I assume you can relate to this, Mia. You know, like, it's usually not while you're out and about and stuff that you start feeling bad. It's usually once you finally start relaxing afterwards, it catches up to you.
Yeah, I can 100% relate.
Because, like, I don't know. It's kind of like, you know, you keep yourself in overdrive so you don't start feeling super tired. And then afterwards, just like, blah, blah, blah. Screw you.
How rude.
That is so
How dare you be so rude. That is...
But actually, yesterday when I didn't get to have my nap, though I don't think it was necessarily just a nap. I think it was also because it was really warm. But were you not allowed to use the PC? Well, bye. So say hi for me. But no, can I brain? Yesterday, I was actually starting to feel really sick. But then after dinner, I went to open the window and just lie on the couch. And like lying there with like the fresh and cool air, I started feeling so much better. So I think it was because it was like slightly too warm. And you know, I've been with family the entire time. And this was the first time I was lying down with the cool wind and stuff, and it wasn't super hot anymore. And I had my headset on, so it was just blocking out some of the noise. Just like getting a moment to be like, okay, I can relax.
Yeah.
It made me feel a lot better.
That's good.
When I'm with mine, I'm always late because I need 12 naps per day. Well, whatever a crowd, I'm not napping. I mean, thank you for the bits, but meanie. I only have 1 nap a day, okay? Or 12. Oh yeah, and sorry.
That's important when you're used to them.
Yes, it's very true. It's really hard to break the habit. Because when you're used to napping, your body will start being like, okay, it's nap time.
Yeah.
So, whether you need to sleep or not, just like your body being accustomed to it, it's very hard to get out of.
Don't you love professional work calls? On an important call with my boss, 2 HR people and an external client. Got a message of one of the HR girls trying not to laugh while the gif of a man growing a big bushy beard.
Wait, what?
What? I don't understand this.
What the fuck? Should we be concerned here?
I don't know.
Oh, also, Fainted, I am sorry that the glow did not work. I've not actually been home to have time to even try to fix it. I had reinstalled the program and stuff, and I thought I backed up the things, but then apparently those files that I backed up didn't work. So my redeems are not currently working. I'll have to like reset it all up. What doesn't what? The glowy redeem. Oh, also there was the lunar picture redeem. I also need to do that. My mind is all over the place, so sorry if I'm forgetful. Glory, I just told you it doesn't work. Why did you redeem it again? Why don't you redeem Luna Pick instead, huh? I thought you liked your Luna Picks. First chair. Wait, why do you want to throw a chair? Hydrate. I will hydrate in a moment. First, I need Luna Pick. My redeems don't work. Wait, they looked at you funny. Which chair? Did Maya change her microphone? I did! Wow, I'm actually surprised someone finally points it out. I'm really surprised. Like, Lexi assumed there'd be a lot of comment and chat about it, and like no one has said anything.
It is better quality, actually. Now that it's pointed out, yes, it is.
Yes, I did change the mic. Thank you, Codes. But yeah, I should be a lot better quality, but I feel like my voice sounds so different, and now I'm like, I don't feel like it sounds like me. But hey, at least I'm not the one that needs to listen to it most of the time. But when I was testing it, I was like, no, I don't sound so horrible. Is it a standalone microphone? What do you mean by standalone? It's, at least I can say it's the Elgato Wave 3. I got Lexi's old mic because she's super sweet. Even a 30-pound standalone. Oh, that way standalone. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's it. Yeah, I know. But yes, I hope you guys are enjoying the hopefully improved quality.
Yes. Yes, we are.
And don't think I sound absolutely horrible now.
Do you want to make me go pee, guys? I actually do need to pee. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. I need to refill my water as well.
I can't actually remember if I fucking drank water afterwards. Wait, I still don't understand. Why didn't you redeem the Luna pick? Like, I would have thought that you would love to redeem the Luna pick. I think like, you did every single redeem besides that one. Do you not like Luna anymore? I thought it would have been like one of your favorite redeems. You haven't redeemed it once. I don't understand. Okay, I was about to send Luna picture list. Let me find it. That all things must be understood. Fair enough. Fair enough. What Luna pic do I want to send? Wait. I'm just fucking this fucking everything. I'm going home. Yeah, you go home, Key. Run away from the evil place.
Have a good journey home. Enjoy yourself.
Running is hard. What? Who's running? Why are we running?
Who are we running from?
Also, there is now a new Luna pic. Enjoy, guys.
Woo, Luna.
Yeah, Luna.
Luna.
Oh,
Wow,
run away.
Key.
Launch that. You said run. Did I say run away? Oh, did I say run away from work or something? I don't even remember what I said. But yes, running is hard. I do agree.
Thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Lots of love to you. Thank you so much, Felicia. Hi. I'm doing emotes. Well, I'm learning to do emotes. As you can see, the first two are not super simplified yet. And I'm trying to make them more simple now. How are you doing? Did you manage to get your 7 days sorted? Yes. Yet? She's subbing in hopes it will help her to connect to the server. I want you to come onto the 7 Days to Die server so much.
Oh, you guys are still having problems with that?
Thank you. Yeah, she's having problems coming onto our server. Like,
Aw,
everybody
that
else is
sucks.
fine, but she is like, I don't know why, has issues.
Aw, that's really lame. What happened while I was gone? Don't worry. Oh, wait, is it Ethan now? Oh, I just put Oscar's bag. Now I'm sad. I don't know what happened while you were gone. We were just talking. I shared another Luna
Yeah,
picture.
we're just talking. Luna, the sweetest of them all.
You scared him away. Well, that's mean. No, don't eat Luna. That's also very mean.
Hello, Lexi.
Are we doing the pop thing now? Don't eat Luna.
Yeah. Thank you for using my pride emote. As you can see, it's still a little bit too detailed to be good as an emote. I still have to work on simplifying, but I think I'm doing a good job with the new one now. It's much more simple.
That is being taken over by Jenny emotes.
All the emotes. Lots of emotes.
Is that the hashtag blame Gen 1? Yes. Lexi Bongo!
Lexi, your emotes are very, very nice. I like yours and the ones you made for Maya.
Yes. So good. And the Gen Bonk. All the bonk. Well, not bonk, sorry, bongo.
Bong, bong.
Brain. I can brain, I swear. Oh, fainted. I started on the ace one.
Yeah.
Also, excuse me a second. I'm just gonna go up and close my window because it's actually suddenly kind of cold. So 1 second.
Trying to connect now. Good luck. Yeah, I cross my fingers.
Hey, Ghost, don't burn my chat down, please. And you're not left unattended. Mia is here.
Yes, I am here. I am here and not paying attention at all and not taking care of your chat at all. I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
Maybe I'll even leave it without highlights. Could be cute.
You saw nothing. Sure, I didn't.
Still doesn't work. No. Oh no, that's so sad. I wonder what it could be. Everybody else could join. What is the problem? That sucks. Trying to decide if I want highlights or not and where I want them.
That's not always easy.
No. Maybe I'll just leave it completely super simple.
I guess it's worth a try, and then try to upload it and see how it feels. And if you feel like it's a bit too plain, you can always try to add more.
Yeah.
Oh. You got a Luna on screen, guys.
Woohoo!
She's covering my camera.
Thank you for the virtual hug.
no,
Very
don't-
much
don't
appreciated.
Luna left. Come over here,
No,
Luna.
bye bye, Luna.
Hey.
Oh, it is a Boruto hug. Hello, Boruto. How are you doing?
Hi. Oh. Is anyone using a VPN?
Anyone using a VPN?
No.
No.
Oh, for the game stuff.
Oh, for the game, you mean? Does everybody has the same anti-cheat settings? Huh. It is always on. It is paid for. Somebody's paying for the server, and it's like a third-party server. So what we could do is like message the hosts of the server and ask them if they know the issue.
Look at the Luna.
Hi, doing all right. Just finished work. Ah, okay, nice. Happy off work now then. My brain was like not coming up with words. In German we say Feierabend. Oh yeah, you could check the firewall, Felicia, if you haven't yet.
Gotta love our tech support.
There's a lot of solutions for you in chat, Felicia, that you can try and check out. So I wanted to reduce detail on these. So I might try that right now because I don't know what emote I want to do next.
All the cat hair. Yeah, Luna basically just shoved her butt in the camera.
Luna butt!
Get Billy. Oh. And she's stealing the trans turtle shell. Oh.
Aww.
And my model is snake breaking. Yeah, my one leg's broken. Because the shell is right in front of the camera. Luna broke me. She broke my neck.
Thank you for the hydrate redeem. Hey. People
Luna,
really want
you
me
know
to run
you're not supposed
for
to
a pee
play
every
with
few
that.
minutes.
So mean. Well, I guess this is Luna's stream now.
Luna stream. Let's go.
That's sleeping like that. I mean, to be fair, cats do sleep a lot, but yes, she is wanting pets right now. Like a little cutie. Wait, what? Oh, fuck's like the shell. God damn it, fainted.
Oops.
You can give virtual pettings, yes. Or I can give the pettings for you.
Virtual pets. How's your progress going?
Well, right now I'm just petting Luna.
Kissies.
I mean, I can't really give her kisses right now because then my face would be on camera. Plus, I think if I try to kiss her right now, she would just be angry with me. Because she's not always fond of me shoving my face in her face. I'm not getting better for my body's not fun. I need that. Honestly, I already have so much fur on my dress from petting her right now. Oh my god, it was horrible. The one dog in my mom's place is shedding so much. Like, it would just like lose like a little small pile of hairs that are stuck together. It would just like be lying around because it's like shedding in bulk basically.
Oh no.
And like, it was vacuum cleaned yesterday. You could not tell. There's just dog hair everywhere. Like at the really
Oh dear.
I think
my flatmate's dog has very light hair, like blonde hair, and he has like this very short hairs, but very, very many. And my black clothes, like I mostly wear black clothes, are always full of his hair. And because it's like blonde, you can like really see it. And it's so difficult to get rid of because it's like these tiny little mini hairs.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's visible on camera, but yeah, you can see cat hairs.
Yeah.
Oh, where are we going, Luna? Oh, we're going back down. Hi. Ah, no. Well, this John flew on her now.
We have Pride, we have Riot, and we are going to have Wave. But what can we... what
Luna, no! Bye, Luna. I guess she didn't want pets anymore.
Luna,
she just rolled over wanting pets, and then suddenly she's just like, nope. No, not Jess. Excuse me, Luna. She just pulled the cable, and my drawing tablet disconnected. So I guess technically I'm not using it right now. I usually have my my OBS and stuff on that, but since I'm doing crochet stream, I might as well have it on my main monitor because I'm not playing a game there, so I'll just fix that later.
Yeah.
Also, no kill. Why are you trying to influence her to be a little baddie?
Because Steve likes chaos. He is into the chaos. I kind of want a hug one. How would that one look like? Side.
Okay, where did I put my white down? To think I'm actually gonna have space for all my yarn soon.
Yeah, you do.
I just need to get some new furniture as well, which is not really the most ideal considering I'm gonna start being a bit short on money, but it'll work out somehow. It'll be fine.
Somehow you'll figure it out. It'll all come together.
Yeah.
By the way, beautiful drawings. That's so nice of you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm trying to simplify them more so they are more emoji than the other two I had before. But yeah, it's a learning curve.
You'll get there.
I'll get there. You're so sweet, Rivale. You're the sweetest.
Thank you.
Aw, no you.
To that, it doesn't look. These things don't look of too much yet, but it will turn into a little turtle like this with time.
It will. Sometimes the process is something you have to believe in. I believe in your process.
Plus, I mean, you know, I'm starting new projects, so finishing them.
Yeah.
You sure sleeping turtle? I mean, what makes it
Aw.
sleeping? Just having closed eyes? Well, does a turtle like crawl into its shell when it's sleeping?
I don't know. Does it?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Oh. You don't want it to look dead.
I mean, yeah, that would not be ideal either. But I mean, I can crochet most things if I have a pattern to follow. It's just about finding a pattern online. So far, I leave the pattern making to the people that are good at it, or it requires too much brain power.
It requires a lot of brain power.
Just like counting to 4 is requiring a lot of brain power right now.
Oh, a cute dragon. Yeah.
I mean, sure, if there's a pattern you really like, you could literally just go, for example, on Etsy and look for patterns. You can also get some nice baby ones, that works too. But there's actually a shit ton of really nice dragon patterns online. I do have my eye on a few.
You know the song? Yeah, it could be that you know it. But don't ask me who it is and what it's called, because I never know that.
Doesn't Spotify tell you?
Probably, but that would mean like effort trying to figure it out. Like I need to click
Relatable.
onto Spotify, I need to go onto my magnifier, and I need to like read it. That is a lot of
Yeah,
steps.
that is a lot of steps.
It is called Still Believe by the Dreaming. I did all those steps just for you.
Oh, that's so sweet of you.
Right?
Oh no, I'm back to where I need to count to 8. Why? Why do I have to do this?
It's doing the thing again. Ugh, I hate when it does that.
What is it
The
doing?
rapid undo. It did the rapid undo. I don't know. Sometimes it does that. I don't know how I trigger it, to be honest. It's like some kind of keyboard shortcut or something that I accidentally sometimes do.
What does that mean? It does like multiple undos at once.
Yeah, it does like rapid undo. So it does, like if I don't notice it and don't stop it in time, it undoes so much that at one point I had like a full illustration and it went back to the sketch and I couldn't like redo them again afterwards
What the
for some
fuck?
reason. So I lost like
By the way, have you
like
remembered to
hours.
save?
No.
Well, there you go. Remember to save.
That is because my Discord is kind of low, actually.
Oh no.
Thanks for the feedback.
Is it better now? I assume you already changed it, or are you still fixing it?
Yeah, I changed it. Fair enough. He knew it was his damn voice. You're welcome.
Wait, you want me to destroy your ears?
You do.
I don't know if that's good or not. You can destroy any part of me.
You can destroy
Damn,
any
so
part
forward.
of me you want. Wow. Kinky.
Yeah.
So this could be a possibility, like a huggy mode. I'm feeling tired.
Aww. You want to stop soon?
Oh no, I'm thinking if I want or not.
I kind of lost track of what it was anyway, so I'll have to recount, but... how long have we been live? Oh, it's almost been 2 hours, right? Yeah. Time flies.
Time flies. I'll just take a little break and then I'll decide, so we can just chat in the meantime.
Sure. I just need to count quickly, and then we can chat.
Yeah. Don't worry. Sad it doesn't fly that fast at work. Yeah, because work is not fun.
True. But yeah, I mean, if you need some rest, I don't mind, because I could probably also do with the rest, honestly. Though I'm also slightly tempted to at least finish up the shell, because I'm almost there, so... At least want to do that.
Let's just finish up the shell for you, and then we end.
Finish the next booba. Sure.
The next booba.
I really hope your boobas don't have these colors, though.
Twitch doesn't like boobas, so I can't even draw some.
Oh no.
I can draw eyes. It's eyes.
They do have to destroy them. I mean... Maybe don't do that. I would say my limit is definitely somewhere between, like, before this. Or, like, far before that. The worst is, once stream is over, I need to look at that contract to cancel my lease or whatever words are. So I'll have to use brain power even afterwards. Hopefully it's easy.
Yeah,
I'm hoping it's just like, okay, sign my name, say, hey, I'm getting rid of her from this date, and then that's it, hopefully.
Yeah. That would be great if it's easy. I hope that for you.
Thank you. I hope so too. Because I don't have the energy for it to be a lot of effort. I just want to be like, I don't want this apartment anymore. Take it back.
Yeah.
And then just be like, sure.
Take it back. Does Steve not know what cups are?
Wait, what? I mean, technically. Maybe make them a bit less curled inwards, depending on your boob size and everything. Then you could probably attach them to some string and use them for boob coverage if you want.
Yeah, you could.
I mean, each their own. If someone wants to commission that for me, you're more than welcome. I need money, okay? I'm gonna be poor soon.
Do not challenge me.
That would be funny, though. Oh god, thinking about, like, if they don't find someone for this apartment, I'm gonna be like, that's gonna be rough. If I have to pay 3 months rent for 2 places, but not quite 3.
Do you live in a place where like people want to live and stuff? Because usually it goes very fast then.
Why am I? What do you mean why? But So we called in and asked like how long she would imagine it would take for this type of apartment. Did I miss a massive life update? Oh yeah, I guess that's true. You did come here after I spoke about it. I'll explain in a moment. But so we called in and we did ask someone, and she said that because like the sizing of my apartment, and there's none other of this size available in this area currently, but it is on this what do you call it, like first story, like the second level, you know, there's a stair. So yeah, the fact that it's, you know, not the main floor does make it a bit harder to get rid of it, but there are a few people on the wait list. So she's expecting that they probably can get someone for the 1st of August, hopefully. Like, that's at least, like, you know, educated guess, but, you know, you never know.
Yeah.
Went back up and fill my absurd context. Well, I'm going to be moving. I am moving into a small house. If you want, I can tell you all the details about it after the stream. I can share some pictures and stuff if you want to see it. Why are you moving into a small house? Because it's available and it's nice and it's not a bad spot, and I don't like a lot of things about this apartment. And yeah.
Closer to our family.
Yeah.
And it has more space.
Yeah, but it's also more expensive, so hence why I'm saying I'll probably be broke for a bit.
Yeah.
It will definitely be a bit tight. At least what we estimated with money, it'll be a bit tight, but it should work out. But yeah, I mean, if I have to pay rent for a month or two extra for this place, that is a lot of money lost. Who's we? Me and my mom. Like, we looked into, like, if I can afford it or not. Me and Maya, wait, what? Did I miss something?
You're moving together? What? That was really fast, you two. I didn't know you were doing that step so easily.
Oh no, it's just me moving, Athena. It's just me moving. But my mom helped me figure out all the details and stuff. Like about how much it would cost in comparison to my current thing, and when I would be able to move, and all that sort of thing. And if I'll be able to afford it and all that. She basically helped me go through all those details. And helped me make calls to the right places and all that stuff. Don't make me homeless, oh no! I can clean sometimes cook, bring strawberries. Is it not just say I actually don't like strawberries?
You don't?
I don't.
You don't.
So I hadn't had them for years until I think like sometime last year. And I risked trying it again, which I was actually very proud of myself because I'm not good with trying new foods. But I don't know, there's just something that was weird about it. Oh, potatoes. I love potatoes. Potatoes are the best. I want potatoes.
That is true. Maya loves.
This is a really detailed excuse. You could still remember that you were late because you napped. But I wasn't even late. I wasn't late. She wasn't really late, no. We maybe started a minute or two late, but that was because we were too busy talking.
Yeah.
I was here in time. I was here 15 minutes before. But we were in a bit of a hurry to get me back home. Wait, what is that? Is that like a fishing rod with a fish? It's very small, I can't tell. Do you even just not pay for it?
I think fish and hook, it said. My text to speech said. Sugar babies are expensive.
I
They
can imagine.
are.
Very nice painted. But no, I'm gonna be moving here. I'm gonna be moving out of my current apartment on the 30th, and I just found out about that today.
Yeah, it's very, very new news. Like, I only heard them before we started streaming.
Yeah. Like, the details were basically finalized just before I got back home. Just started streaming immediately.
There's me putting a lot of effort into trying to draw a bra. For no reason.
We just got too distracted by boobs, and since we can't draw boobs, we draw bra.
Yeah, exactly.
One day it would be cool to make one of those like crochet shirts they do, where it's like, you know, just like a small top.
Ooh, yeah. I would love that. I would wear something like that.
I was actually considering, like, maybe at some point, if I have a lot of extra time, then I could maybe consider making that. Because yeah, I was thinking that you're probably someone that could wear that, because I would not personally like wearing something like that. And I'm not that confident yet. But yeah, it's really. I've also seen people using like cups from bras actually. To use as a base for it. So, because, you know, sometimes with the yarn, there is small holes and stuff, especially when you're using thinner yarn.
Yeah.
So it's extra protection also for better shaping and stuff. People use like those like little triangle cups from it, and then they kind of crochet the thing into it. And then you can just kind of make a small top. Yeah?
Yeah, just the other day when my old flatmate moved out, she had like lots of cups from her bras because she always takes them out.
Yeah.
And was like, do you have any use for this? Or should I throw them away? And everybody was like, I don't know what to do with them. And then she decided to throw them away. But that would have been a use for them.
Yeah, you can probably manage to get some like fairly easily if you really need it.
Yeah. You wouldn't know because you've never wore a dress.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. When they don't want to wear a bra because like the straps are visible and stuff.
Yeah.
I've never done it myself, but I have like seen talk about it and stuff. But yeah, the thing is, depending on how much coverage you need, like you can actually make like something that wouldn't take like a million years if you make a crochet top like that. Because what you can kind of do is you basically make, you know, you make the two cups and then you have to make a string for it. And then you obviously need to make a bit of a band under it so it's not just a bikini. But what I've seen people do in the back is that they kind of do it like, you know, like a corset lacing. And that way you don't have to crochet that entire like back piece basically, which will save a lot of time.
Yeah, for sure. And I think it would look cute though. Or anyway.
There's so many cute crochet tops out there.
Yeah.
Maybe one day. La la la, I'm sweet and innocent, I'm not listening. Sure, you're definitely the absolute most innocent thing here.
Yes, absolutely.
You can be sweet though, I'll give you that.
True, he is very sweet. I think I need to use the bathroom again. Since people keep making me hydrate.
How dare you people?
I'll be right back.
Okay, I guess the ace shell is now done. Look at our collection of shells. What do you guys think? You like all the booba? But dehydrate. God damn it. When you pee, you lose the water, so you have to hydrate against get it back. I mean, at least we're gonna be ending in a moment, and then she doesn't have to worry about it anymore. But okay, I hydrated. Which is good because I'm very behind in my water bottle today. I still have so much left. Booba looking good, a bit colorful, but good. But isn't the colors good? Let's see. I wonder what I should do next. You like the white, blue, black one? Well, this one. It's not blue. If it's this one. It's purple, white, gray, and black. But yeah, the color accuracy in my webcam might be a tiny bit off. Don't worry, the color accuracy in my webcam is not the best either, so it's all good. Maybe when I move, because I really want to get a new desk, and part of the reason why I have neglected getting a new desk is because I was like, well, I knew I wanted to move out of this apartment, so I was like, it would kind of suck to get a new desk, and then the desk wouldn't fit in a new place. So, but yeah, when I plan on hopefully getting a new desk, I'll hopefully also fix my setup, and ideally get some like proper lamps, like those like lamps that you can like,
nice,
you know, streamer lights or whatever, and just have that like shine on the table.
Yeah.
But okay.
Also, were you talking about the blue letters again when you said your camera didn't have the best color accuracy?
No, not this time. Lamp redeems? I don't think we need to redeem. I think they'll just be on constantly when I'm doing this. So, if I am to make another one of these pride shells off stream, do you guys have a recommendation for one you think I should do? I can't remember if there's any other ones we spoke about. What's your team colors?
So we get
fair.
We got trans in the bottom right, then we got bi in the middle. We got
and this one was the
on the top left.
Pansexual.
Pansexual? Oh yeah, that is the pansexual. I just couldn't see the colors very well, but you're right. And that's the ace one?
Yeah. What could be nice next?
Non-binary maybe could be a thing. That's like interesting colors, but I don't know if you have those colors.
Could be
it's
able
like
to make
black,
it work.
gray,
black.
white, and yellow, and purple, I think. It has many colors.
Non-binary, at least on this picture here, shows as yellow, white, purple, black.
Yeah, exactly. We got fluid, gender fluid.
NB?
Yeah.
What's that?
NB is non-binary. NB is non-binary.
Oh, okay.
We got ace already.
I do actually like the colors of the gender fluid one. That one could potentially be fun to make.
Yeah, gender fluid could be nice, yeah.
It's Automat accusing you of spamming.
Ah, boo.
Oh,
Inter,
what is
yeah. Inter is yellow and then I think with a purple circle in the middle.
I mean, I guess I technically kind of could, but I don't know if that would be confusing. Because like these are working in a spiral. But if I make the entire thing yellow and just have one ring towards like the like the middle here. I could potentially.
Try to remove Valve Crab again, gave up quickly. Oh no! I mean, it's 33 degrees, or it was 33 degrees just now in your car, so I understand when you don't want to work outside on your car at all with the seed.
But okay. I don't know if I can manage to make them all, especially considering I also need to be, what do you call it? Packing for moving.
Yeah.
So, but to be fair, I can still continue working on the next month. I don't want to like, oh, Pride Month is over. You can't do it anymore.
Yeah, Pride Month is every month is Pride Month.
I do think it's a cute little series.
Yeah.
You never know. There might be some people that are like the representation and might want to buy one. But okay, at least I have a few suggestions here. But can you give me one? Is there one specific one you guys think I should make next? Because that's too many options.
I'm glad you're not looking like a strawberry, Reveal. I'm glad your skin is healthy and not burnt. I mean, I love strawberries, but I don't want your skin to be burned.
Yeah, I don't feel like you are supposed to look like a strawberry.
Yeah.
To be fair, I should also probably soon make the bodies for these guys.
Yeah, they do need bodies.
Well, that's no fun. It's more fun making the shells.
Oh, you don't like making the bodies?
Yeah, it's not the worst, but it does require a bit more focusing because there's a lot more variation.
Okay.
Like here, I kind of do the repeat the same step for each round. Where with this, because you're making this like curved thing, the round I need to often like look at the pattern for basically every round because it's a bit harder to memorize. And with the head, it's also a bit tricky, also because of the eye placement. So I need to like, then I need to be like, okay, wait, this is this round, and then I need to like kind of make sure they're on equal side on that thing, and then I need to make sure it's like closed here so the head isn't uneven, which it still very slightly is, but it's fine. No one will see that. It's okay.
Nobody can see that. You don't have to point it out.
Exactly. So yeah. That's probably not too bad. Like what I can do is, you know, I can make the body for all of them at the same time. So like, you know, I make the front fins. I just make, you know, all 8 of that at the same time. Because then I don't have, then I can also kind of memorize that in my head, and it's not as big of a problem.
Yeah.
I just need to figure out what colors to do for the bodies of these, but that's a separate issue. We'll get there.
You will get there, exactly.
But okay. I think it might be a good point to end stream.
Yes.
And then I can also sign those dump papers and contemplate packing.
Yes, that sounds smart.
Why are you saying automod? Yes. What did automod do this time?
Ay.
I sent a flex to the phone.
You sent some flags to the foursome. Good to know.
Oh, that's
Okay,
why. It's probably because you're trying to say foursome, I see. And funny enough, that's the
managed to do at
exact
least the
image that I was
wave.
looking at, Fainted. The exact same one.
Nice.
Because yeah, I don't know what all the flags look like, so I'm having to use the reference. Hello, Luna. You want to come get pets before we end?
So I'm pretty happy with his style for the wave emote. I think it's a cute, simple style, good for emotes.
It's
I'm
very
happy making
cute.
this. And I'm gonna make a Hulk one that is like something like that at some point.
Luna, yes. Hello, Alva.
And I also made a couple very weird doodles. Don't talk about them too much. They were just because I didn't have energy to make anything serious, so I made weird doodles.
Very good doodles. we like doodles.
Luna! But yeah, that's it for today. It is super hot, like the temperatures are very high. I'm sweating. I'm a little bit hungry. I'm a little bit tired. It's good to stop here and just have a shorter stream for today.
Do you have anyone to raid?
Mia making me wait so long for the next stream, shaking my head. What will I do now? Oh no! You can join us playing 7 Days to Die if you wanna.
Yeah,
yes, it takes a speed on. Yes,
we
it is
gotta do a
on.
stream again soon.
We gotta. So the thing is, I need like this weekend, I need to like figure myself out, and maybe even the first couple days of next week. But I will stream at some point next week again, I think. I just don't know when yet. So you'll have to come onto my Discord server if you want to hear. Oh yeah, Stevie is being a troll.
That triggered my Nightbot.
La 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 la. Whatever you said, Steve, I have no idea because text-to-speech did not really read that properly to me, but that was probably
that was yeah, that was the entire point.
But if you really want to like see when I stream next, because I can't tell you guys right now, it's gonna be at some point next week. You have to join my Discord server or just like check out Twitch occasionally, because I can't really tell you yet when my next stream is. But I'm gonna obviously plan another one with you, Maya, again. Maybe even next week. Maybe we can manage.
Yes, please.
I just have to figure things out first.
I'll be sleeping that way, so mean to me.
Oh, she's not always sleeping.
That's so mean.
So who is streaming?
I have someone to suggest if you have no one.
Yes, let's go to whoever you have this time.
It's someone that rated me a while back that also does crocheting. Seems to be doing art at the moment. I've tuned into her streams a few times, and she seems very nice. Let me give you the name.
I love that. I very much like that.
Oh wait, is she not live anymore? Oh, I guess she just went off because I was showing her a moment ago. Oh no!
No, she just went offline.
It seems so. It was showing her a moment ago. Oh well, then I don't have anyone.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I have somebody who's doing art, who I think used to watch.
Okay.
I don't remember much about her anymore.
I come in and I see Luna on screen. Instant good vibes. I'm sorry, your
she
lip
German or
comment. We're just ending, but hello. And yes, gotta love the Luna on screen.
Oh, she's German. No, then that makes no sense to join her.
God, yeah, I know. I'm sorry from it. Luna, why did you just stop down? Evil kitty. Yeah. Luna. I got a small taste of Luna in my arms. Yeah, my arms. Excuse me, what's happening with my head?
Yeah, we could raid Denzi. I can see her. She's Ari's friend. She's also a very supportive person.
Excuse me, model. Why are you like... You're not starting to track again. And Maya had possession, yeah. Luna, don't knock my glass over. What are you doing? Being a little gremlin. Just casual breaking
So
your
Maya
neck.
is
Yeah,
done.
yeah, I need sleep. I honestly do. Sorry, my model tracking is being very wonky.
I sent to you on Discord Maya, who we could raid. She's playing Legend of Zelda right now. She's a little bit of a bigger streamer, but also very lovely, kind, supportive soul.
Sure.
So yeah, we could like rate her.
I
I
hope they're
send it
not
to
super
you.
big, because that's scary.
She's like 120 viewers right now.
That is a bit scary, but if you say they're nice...
She is so lovely. She's like Ari's friend, the one we raided the other day, and they are just all very, very lovely and supportive and kind. And yeah, you could like her. And if you make a name, like if you appear in their chats and stuff a lot, they like really interact with you and they remember you. And they're so like, if they like you, they will shout you out a lot and stuff. They are very sweet.
Model, okay. No, it's not Lexi, it's not. So the tracking is a lot worse because I'm using the webcam down here for my model while I'm crocheting. So especially if I'm not looking straight up. Also, Luna has kind of messed up the positioning of it. If I get it to point up, oh, it's a tiny bit, it does better tracking. And my model blinking is also really off because I had to reset my settings. It's just 100%, yeah, just slightly.
Okay, Maya, I've already started the raid and it's happening in a very few seconds. So I'm gonna say bye, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I'll let you know when I stream next at some point. Thanks, everyone. Thank you, Maya. It was lovely.
Yeah, it was very lovely. I'll also just get mine started. I'll just be back to you in a second, Mia. Okay, well, sorry guys, you're all like popping up as I'm leaving again. But thank you guys very much for joining. It has been very lovely. Hopefully I can get some more streams in and I won't be too tired out from all the moving crap. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. As usual, notifications on Discord about upcoming streams. Actually, I should have a stream this Saturday, I believe. Yes, I think that should still be fine. What a code for like what happened. But yeah. Where is my raid thingy? Okay, it's counting down. Sure, good. All good. I'm sorry guys, bad timing, it happens. But I'm glad you stopped by. But yes. I will say goodbye now and fit you over to the raid. And I should be back this Saturday with Lexi and Jen, I believe. I think we organized to stream then, if I am all correct. Notification will be in the Discord. Yes, yes. Okay, cool. Thank you. But yes, I will say bye-bye now because the raid is soon happening. So thank you guys for today. Bye!